All right, listen up because this is big. We've got some breaking news coming straight from the Bihar Public Service Commission about the Assistant Educational Development Officer exam. If you thought you missed out, you're definitely going to want to hear this.
So let me ask you, does this sound familiar? You saw that ADEO post, got excited, but then life happened, and you missed the deadline. Maybe you're still kicking yourself over it.
Well, if that sounds like you, you're going to want to sit down for this. The BPSC has just done something pretty incredible. They've reopened the application window. Yes, you heard that right. This is your second chance.
Okay, but hold on, it's not just a simple extension. There's a twist. The BPSC has actually changed the entire exam format, and you absolutely have to know what these changes are. So let's dive in and break it all down.
So you might be wondering why the big change. Well, it's pretty simple actually. You guys. The response was just overwhelming. They got way more applications than they ever expected. I mean, that tells you how popular this job is, right? It basically forced their hand to come up with a whole new plan.
And their solution is pretty clever. They're splitting the exam into 3 phases. Think of it like 3 separate testing windows. It's their way of making sure they can handle the sheer number of people and give everyone a fair shot.
Now, I know what you're thinking. If there are 3 different exams, how can that be fair? Won't one be easier than another? Great question. And that's where this thing called equipercentile equating comes in. I know, it sounds super technical, but all it really is a fancy way of saying they'll statistically adjust the scores. It basically levels the playing field so that no matter which phase you're in, your score is compared fairly to everyone else's.
Okay, so we've established you've got a second chance, which is awesome. Now let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Who can apply and when do you need to do it?
Here it is, plain and simple. The first deadline was back on September 26th. If you missed that, forget about it. The new window, your window, is from December 5th to December 12th. Seriously, it's a really tight time frame, so you've got to be on the ball.
And honestly, this might be the best part of the whole thing. Check out how straightforward the eligibility is. You just need a graduation degree. That's it. Any stream. No CTET, no BEd, none of that. This is a game changer because it opens the door for so many graduates out there.
All right, that was a lot of information. Let's pull all these dates together in one place. Go ahead and grab your phone or calendar, because you're going to want to mark these down.
Okay, here we go. The official notice dropped on December 4th, but the one you really need to circle in red is the application window, December 5th to the 12th. I'm going to say it again, December 5th to the 12th. Don't miss it. And then, looking ahead, the exams themselves are tentatively scheduled for mid-January, split into those 3 phases we talked about.
So there you have it. You've got the new dates, you understand the new structure, so what's next? Well, now the ball is in your court. It's time to talk about preparation.
Look, let's be real for a second. This isn't just some small update. For every single graduate in Bihar who's feeling that pressure to find a good job, this is, well, it's a golden opportunity. Getting a second shot at an exam this big, that just doesn't happen.
So we're going to leave you with this final thought. The door has swung open for you again. The path is clear. Everything you need to know is right here. The only question left is, what are you going to do about it? Are you ready to seize this opportunity? Because your preparation needs to start right now.